Yes, my people, welcome back to another video. Today, this is the second episode of the Liverpool career mode on Football Manager 2026. Now, I wasn't planning on doing two episodes today, but I was just playing along and I realised the FA Cup draw had been made for the fifth round. Now, obviously, earlier in today's episode, we played against Hull City in the fourth round away and we won 2-0. Now, the draw was made that we would be facing Everton FC in the FA Cup fifth round away at the new stadium. Now, Everton are actually sixth in the Premier League this year, so they are having a good season, which is even more reason to play this game because it is a good Everton side, number one. Number two, it is a Merseyside derby in a big cup tie. You can't not do that. So I thought we'd do an extra episode because I couldn't really wait until tomorrow to play the game, to be honest. And I may as well, It's Thursday, happy Thursday. Let's give a bonus episode out. So, not much time has passed since we last we're here with Hull City away. We played against Forest away. Isaac and Wirtz on the score sheet. That will be a very frequent thing I will say today, as we then played West Ham and Alexander Isak and Dominic Szoboszlai were on the score sheet. And then we played Wolves away and Wirtz and Isak were on the score sheet yet again. Now our Champions League draw has also been made, so expect a double header tomorrow. PSG away first and then at home at Anfield for the second leg. A repeat of the round of 16 last year, where Liverpool obviously unfortunately lost on penalties. And as you can see, Florian Wirtz is going to be suspended for that game, which is not ideal. Now, I think it's time to show you the 11 ready to face Everton in the FA Cup away. We've got Alisson in goal. Frimpong, Konate, Van Dijk and Kerkez round off the defence. Szoboszlai, Gravenberch and McAllister in midfield as usual. Salah, Wirtz and Isak leading the line. Now Florian Wirtz is on terrific form at the minute. Let's hope he can take that into the next game. We are fully fit, minus Van Hecke, just coming back from injury, which obviously he picked up earlier today. And you know what? Because we're only doing one episode today, let's show all 5 goals that we scored when we were playing not on video. So we'll start off with West Ham United at home in our 2-0 victory, where we will see a lot of Alexander Isak and Florian Wirtz goals, which is lovely. And I need to turn that down because that is loud as fuck. There we go. So Alisson in the pouring rain in Liverpool, may I just add. Rolls it short to Konate. Finds Gravenberch in that pivot role. Finds Florian Wirtz. And Alexander Isak does all the rest. It's an absolutely terrific turn and finish. It's exactly what you want from your number 9. And that was Alexander Isak putting us 1-0 up. As then Dominic Szoboszlai makes it 2 with a beautiful free kick. And that was actually our second game. I just realised that. So the actual first game was Forest away. And again, another 2-0 victory. I don't actually believe we conceded a goal. No, we didn't, because we beat Wolves 3-0. We didn't concede a single goal over this period off camera, which is beautiful. As Kerkez finds McAllister, goes back to Gravenberch, keeping the ball nicely here, which we've done all year round, to be fair. Wirtz finds Isak. Maybe a bit fortunate that Wirtz managed to just pick it off Savona there, but we will not complain at all. That's another early goal from Isak with a Wirtz assist. Florian Wirtz then decided he wanted one for himself as Salah crosses it in with a corner, has another bite of the cherry that goes to Wirtz at the edge of the area, and Florian Wirtz with an absolutely unbelievable strike into the top right corner. Exactly what you want from your number 10 in that area. And then last but not least, Florian Wirtz scores his first of the game against Wolves and opens the scoring yet again. Florian Wirtz has really come into his own these last couple of games. Obviously had that amazing game against Hull where I said I wanted him to have a good game. As Konate recovers and keeps hold of the ball. I love that the players actually kind of feel like the players. Like when Gravenberch takes a touch, it feels like Gravenberch. As Florian Wirtz with a marauding run and a lovely finish into the bottom right corner. He then got himself an assist as Alexander Isak found himself on the score sheet as Kerkez breaks through with it. As Wirtz plays a lovely ball over the top, and Isak just lifts it over Jose Sarr to make it 2. And then Florian Wirtz, again from another corner, another counter-attack. It's Florian Wirtz running down the line. No one can tackle him, and he just slots it through Jose Sarr's legs. And that is all of the goals that we scored while we were away. Let's get in to this FA Cup tie. And here we are with both the 11s today at the Hill Dickinson Stadium for the FA Cup 5th round. Everton have gone for Pickford in goal, Okuda, Tarkowski, Bramthwaite and Mikalenko in defence, Garner and Gay in midfield, Ndiaye, Grealish and McNeil with Barry leading the line. It's a good, strong squad for Everton, but we have also got a strong squad out. So let's hope that we can get the win. Just confirmation for that team. It's a 4-2-3-1 for Everton. Grealish in the hole in the 10. We'll be looking to advance. Now the FA Cup quarter-final has been drawn and it is Manchester City in the FA Cup quarter-final. Obviously we played Man City 3 times now. And we haven't beaten them yet this season. Maybe we will there. It's Everton get us underway here. Obviously, we need to win the FA Cup to finish this save, so winning the treble in our first year would be lovely, but it isn't necessarily going to happen. As McAllister wins the ball back, Kerkez picks the ball up. What can Kerkez do with it? He finds McAllister, who finds Wirtz in that pocket. It goes to Isak. Salah, that's great football from Liverpool, as Frimpong finds himself in the box. Just over from Frimpong, but it's a good start. It's a good start. McNeil heads it down. Wirtz clears to Salah. Isak chasing after the loose ball. Grealish. And that's the end of the highlight. Neither team look like scoring too much at the minute. As Szoboszlai with a free kick to Van Dijk in the back post. Can't find him. Wirtz picks the ball up. Runs to the byline. No options. Finds Gravenberch, who makes his way to Isak in the box. Crashes against the post. Close by Liverpool, but not found the back of the net just yet. As it is still goalless here, approaching the end of the first half. Frimpong with the throw-in, finds Wirtz, finds Szoboszlai, chance to go to the near post, but it's just wide. Liverpool knocking on the door now. As the first half comes to an end, Liverpool look like the more dominant side, but nothing happening just yet. As Isak gets us underway for the second half. Kerkez goes short to Wirtz, finds Szoboszlai in the middle. Isak into Salah. Liverpool keeping the ball nicely here. Salah finds Frimpong round the corner. He finds Isak! And Alexander Isak is not going to miss from there. From 5 yards out, Alexander Isak taps it home and it's 1-0 Liverpool. It's a brilliant pass by Salah to see Frimpong making that advancing run. Frimpong, touch out of his feet. It's a perfect cross. And Alexander Isak is never going to miss from there. Jeremy Frimpong with that marauding run that we want to see from our fullbacks, especially when Salah comes in here and the overlap is on. And it's unselfish from Salah to play that pass into Frimpong there. There is still plenty of time though. As Salah crosses it into Van Dijk in the back post. It's just off the bar. James Garner clears, but only as far to Salah. Frimpong with another one of his crosses to Wirtz. And that's poor from Florian Wirtz. Pickford with the goal kick here. Is he going to go long or is he going to play it out from the back? He opts to go relatively neither of them. As Salah picks the ball up. Finds Salah. Salah makes it too. That should be game over. It all started from Salah winning the ball back. As Szoboszlai plays it through. Salah touched to compose himself and just slides it into the bottom corner. Frimpong's having a good game, but get fresh legs on. I just want to defend this lead now. Szoboszlai could come off for Curtis Jones. Salah's having a better game, so we'll bring Wirtz off for Chiesa. Bring Endo on as well, make him a defensive fielder. And then we'll bring Andy Robertson on as well. Into the last 15 minutes now. And we look good for the win. Everton haven't really done anything at all. as Canate picks it up, drives into midfield, finds Salah. Conor Bradley, fresh legs, so should be able to run at Everton here. Does run at Everton. Gives it to Curtis Jones. Loses it, but Bradley finds Salah at the front post. And Mo Salah, who I chose to keep on, makes it 2 for him today on the night. And it makes it 3 for Liverpool. Conor Bradley does really well here. Does well to pick the ball up loose off Gay. And finds Salah at the front post. And again, Salah is not going to miss from there. As Jordan Pickford looks to try and revitalise Everton here. But Van Dijk doesn't win it. Barry finds Alcaraz, who's through on goal. Can he get a way back into the game? No, he can't. Alisson looks to get Liverpool doing quickly. Can we launch a counter-attack? As Bradley goes back to Canate. The urgency did die down there very quickly. Into the last minutes of injury time now. And that is game over. Mo Salah with a brace as Liverpool beat Everton in the FA Cup to advance to the FA Cup quarter-final. It's exactly what we wanted there. It's a brilliant performance. As now attention turns to the Champions League where we face PSG in a couple of days. And we've got the FA Cup quarter-final as well. So the next 2 episodes will be tomorrow we will play PSG home and away in the Champions League round of 16. We will then, in 2 days, play Man City in the FA Cup quarter-final. Should we advance in both of them? The next couple of episodes won't be Premier League games because the title should be wrapped up now. 10 points, 9 games to go. Attention turns to the Champions League and the FA Cup. It's looking good, but we still need to get over the line to win the treble. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Obviously, don't forget to leave a comment and let me know what save you want to see in future. This is going up after I finish my live, but I will be live again tomorrow night, streaming my non-league save. So if you want to join, don't forget, link is in the description. And I will see you lot tomorrow for the Champions League against PSG. Wish us luck. Peace.